Hey guys, what's going on? How are you guys all doing today? I'm doing good. I wanted to just check back in, and I want to talk to you guys here for a little bit. And I know I just hit the channel just hit 5,000 subscribers, and I thought that it would be really foolish of me to not acknowledge and take time out to thank all of you guys that have watched my channel, have contributed, have done so much for the channel, have supported me all along through my journey, sharing it with you guys. I know that it has been a pleasure for me to share my journey with you all of the ups and the downs, with everything, and the excitement along the way. I know I've been here over the last week. I've been looking back at a lot of my older videos that I made when I first started vlogging, first started the channel, and I've just kind of witnessed how much progress I feel that I've made with myself, as far as developing myself and developing everything from just editing the videos to my own personal communication skills. I look back at some of my old videos and I just kind of cringe. I'm like, oh my God, did I actually upload that video? I mean, it was like, I'm very critical now of my earlier self from a couple of years ago, and just from, I mean, when I first started YouTube, I didn't even know, I am serious, I didn't even know how to upload a video. And I don't think it was like, it was probably a year before I figured out how to edit a video, how I figured out how to cut and paste and do all these things. And I just figured it out trial and error. So I know that my channel has been trial and error. I feel like my life has been trial and error. I feel like this journey has been trial and error. And it's been nothing but experimentation, and it continues to be experimentation. It continues to be a journey. And I feel like I'm still on this journey, and I really feel like even into the future here, I feel like there could be some positive. There's going to continue to be more positive changes, definitely, for sure. I can definitely tell that, but I just want to really express my gratitude to you all for watching, for supporting, and for sticking with me. It really means a lot to me. If nobody watched my videos, then obviously I could tell that there wasn't an interest there. So vlogging has been, I know that when I first started my channel again, I was going through a lot of personal, kind of internal challenges, internal struggles at the time, and that really, I know that for myself, YouTube was an outlet for me it was, in a lot of ways, it was not only sharing my story, but it was therapy for myself. And I know that a lot of people kind of joke about, you know, when you make videos, and especially when you first start out making videos, it's very strange to be talking to a camera and then hearing yourself talk back to yourself. But for me, it has been a lot of therapy. I know that there's been a lot of talks that I've given, and for a lot of cases, I know that it's really, in a lot of cases, it's actually, I'm getting probably more out of the video than you guys are getting out of the video, because I'm able to express myself, and then, you know, share how I'm feeling, and then, you know, and then send it out to the internet, for better or for worse. But through some of these critiquings that I do, and some of this deep analysis that I do on some of these subjects, it actually helps me work through it all, and at the same time I get to share it all with you guys, and then you guys get to possibly take something away from it. So I just want to say that I really appreciate your guys' support. And the other thing that I want to talk about is how I also want to thank every single one of you who I've met up with in person, through the channel and doing meetups. Every single one of you, you have influenced me in many ways, and you have made a difference in my life. Every single one of you that I have ever met in person. And I mean, I can go on and on about the stories and the people that I've met, but I know that if I never took the time and went out on a limb and took a risk by starting my channel, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have met anybody. I wouldn't have met any of the connections that I have. And there's no way, and I know for a fact that I wouldn't be the person that I am today. So again, I thank you for all of that. I thank you for the difference that you've made in the quality of my life, YouTube, and everybody that watches me. I've met some incredible people that I have met some incredible people through this YouTube experience that continue to develop me, continue to change some of my ideas about how I think things are, and some of my realities that I think are real, but in reality it's just an idea, it's just a thought that I have, and it's not. Things could be different. So you guys have opened up my mind a whole lot to different possibilities, and also what I need and what I don't need in my life. So I want to thank you all, and I really encourage you. I really want to thank you guys, and I really encourage you all to consider starting a channel if you haven't, and if you're on the fence about it. Not only from the great things that you will receive from putting yourself out there, but through just your own personal growth and development. Thanks, guys, and I look forward to keeping this going. And I know that, to me, as many subscribers as I do have right now, I know that, to me, it isn't about getting all of the subscribers. It's really about the growth that I can have. It's about the growth that you can have. It's about learning, and it's been about making an impact in other people's lives. And I know that is what is the most meaningful thing that I receive from YouTube, and being able to contribute something back to everybody. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Talk to you later. Peace.